Moeen. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracks? Percolate was really good. It is your man Theo Butler coming to you today with another exciting episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying with a rock with me. Y'all go ahead and clap that damn thing. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. And damn it, like a big dog, we walking into 1,000. Damn it, we running. We running into 1,000. We ain't walking. Heck no, we not. And y'all need to have no, because I got a lot going on today. Good God Almighty Jesus. Y'all see what we got going on though. Eve Ewing, Black Panther #8. And let me just say, Dr. Ewing, this comic right here, Juju, it might be your fault. This comment right here has generated so much conversation online in regards to the king of Wakanda. And we going to talk about it. So yeah, without further ado, like, share, subscribe. We going to make it do what it do. If you see stuff missing behind the walls, it's because I do research. And the research material be on the wall. Pull the research down to do what it need to do. But I still got the stuff though. We're not selling anything. But yeah, Black Panther issue #8. Let's go ahead and get into the creative team. We got the shout out to them. Dr. Eve Ewing as the writer, Mark Chater and Chris Allen on the pencils, Mark Chater and Craig Young on the inks. Mark Chater be making it do what it do, don't he? Jesus Albertov, once again, Jesus, as the colorist, Will Moss as the editor, and C.B. Sobolski as the EIC, editor-in-chief. All good God Almighty. Yes, sir. We got this thing. I got my call. Y'all see the steam? Yeah, we got it. If y'all, I'm excited. Just trying to tell you, I'm excited. We open up to T'Challa about to square off with hold on. Let me go back to the cover because I don't think we did that right. You know everything that folks were saying. Why nobody said that right on the cover? She put respect on his name. She didn't say a king. She said no. The X-Men's Monét demands an audience with the king. She didn't say a king. She said the king. Why anybody say right off the rip? She put. We ain't even got inside the comic book yet, and she already put. Some of y'all making it too easy. Anyway, back to our story. T'Challa is about to square off with Monét, who is shifting into her penance form. Mind you, she talking tough. She talking tough. And she get in a few licks. She do. But this is T'Challa, the Black Panther, under Dr. Eve Ewing. And he don't take no L's. My dog don't take no L's. Nope. As a matter of fact, his reputation precedes him. You see what Basin say? He will kill you. Like, damn what you thinking. That's him for real. And if you don't stop, he gonna get you ghost. Yeah, boy, I love it. I love it. So after the obligatory misunderstanding that leads to an obligatory fight, short fight, turns out Monét's father is missing as well. He is. From there, we move to the Nikisu family compound where Baba Nikisu's daughter, Elena, is having a dream, nightmare, whatever you want to call it, about her father fighting a giant humanoid Black Panther. It didn't go down like this. It didn't. Like, somebody putting a whole lot of stank on it because I read that it ain't go. No. Safe to say, this ain't a normal dream. Y'all see the purple haze. It's so many people that's gonna get that joke on 420. Never. Back to the St. Croix state where we find out the business dealings between Baba Nikisu and Cartier St. Croix. Yeah, that's her dad's name. Cartier St. Good God Almighty Jesus. That involves the intergalactic empire of Wakanda. Yep. Boy hiding his money off planet. He is. Well done, Dr. Ewing. Well done. Well played. Well done. She just acknowledged, not that she just knows about Colt's Run, but that she is going to incorporate it into her own stories at some point in time. Well, done again. Well done. Well done. Did not get this. Nothing like this. You know what's crazy? Folks got so much to say. It's issue 8. She didn't touched on this dude being an intergalactic emperor in the first issue. And she just acknowledged it again. You can't say that about the last person. You can't. You can't. See, never mind. I'm going to keep it going. Back to the St. Croix state, where we find out they got business dealings. It does involve, like I said, it does involve the intergalactic empire. Over to the Biddy, where Kivisu Moi, seduction / possession of Alenia continues, using her father's NIL. Somebody should have got paid. College football fans, y'all got that joke. He is using her father's NIL. Somebody need to be getting paid. Anyway, we shift back to our 3 heroes. Can we call Besa a hero? Just asking a question. Just to see Monét fly off and Besa, Natima, quip about why they have to take the train. Take this pic in. Just look at the pic. Y'all see the pic? Private car, tip. Disguise. Just look at the picture. Because Mr. Chater, Mr. Young, Mr. Allen, I'm picking up what y'all putting down. I'm picking up what y'all putting down. Anyway, as the two settle in, a conversation begins about truth and trust. Besa, the team, wants to know why T'Challa is in the Biddy, vice the Golden City, where he would usually be. I'm looking at a lot of different Black Panther storylines. I am. Quite a few of them. That dude is always in the Golden City. And that's a whole nation. That's a whole nation. And even in him saying he wanted to learn, because I know people had questions about that one, he pays him a compliment via Natima. He's the most learned man in Wakanda. Wow. More on that in the future. Over to the Ilonga family, where we find the Ilonga siblings sparring. Didn't we have a brother and sister spar in Michael B. Jordan's 4-issue comic book, Creed? Y'all go check that out. Had a playlist and everything in the comment section and in the description. Y'all go check it out. It's a very good read, by the way. Anyway, they hash out a plan using decoys, the brother and sister, using decoys to steal whatever Baba Nakisu has out as a power source. I don't think y'all want that. I don't think y'all want what he was using as a power source. I don't think y'all want that. Watch this. I don't think y'all want that smoke. So, I just want to take the time here to clear up something. So, I want to reflect on Marvel voices because in Yobi, that's Shangamira's son. And I know we've had a lot of conversations in regards to on social media here the past 48, 72 hours in regards to what's going on with T'Challa. This is when I urge for people to read auxiliary comic books, stuff that goes along with Black Panther. Marvel voices. You know, if you, and I'm gonna say it again, I'm not surprised by any of this because I read that story. I read that book. It's 2 storylines from that book that are alluded to in this comic. First, T'Challa. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Marvel voices. I got that on the playlist too. Y'all make sure y'all check out that comic because I'm gonna come back. We got to get into this. From there, we move over to Sister Divine Justice's older sister cleaning up her restaurant. Damn, got her again. Wow, that's crazy. We also find in Yobi, Shangamira's son, that's crazy, assisting a young lady with her math homework when she notices the debt collectors pulling up. Wasn't it issue 1? People had so many concerns about Nyobi. Was he just going to be a throwaway character? No, he's not. He's not a throwaway character. You know, my grandmother always used to say, you know what? Worrying don't do nothing. Prayer, action. Faith without work. That's what my grandma used to tell me. Well, Theo, what do you mean when you say that? I'm not going to worry about Eve Ewing's writing. No, we grown. They let it be known they wanted to know what our thoughts were. Well, I'm going to write in. I'm going to encourage others to write in as well. Why? Because that's action. Now, the faith. Okay, well, I'm going to pray they do this character right. I'm going to put the work in. Content creation, encouraging people to write in to Marvel. That's the work. The faith is, hey, I'm praying they don't do this character wrong. It ain't that big of a prayer. It's still a prayer because I got other stuff but hey, and well, I'll be Josh doggone Brown when you look at that. Moving the story right along, back, it ain't money that they've come after. They didn't come after money. They came after Nyobi. They got it. Back to T'Challa and Natima. This dialogue between the two has definitely been the talk of a lot of debates on social media. Now I get ready to get into it. About what is the question? Anyone want to amend their statements after reading this book? Because it was a lot of concerns after reading. Anybody that bashed had something negative to say based on the image that Juju put on Twitter. You want to pull that back? Is he king or is he hero? Is he king or is he hero? You know, if you've been reading Black Panther comic books for as long as I have been reading Black Panther comic books, you know that's been a sticking point for T'Challa. Is he a superhero or is he a king? Is it about the earth or is it about Wakanda? And those not always the same thing. That's not always synonymous. No, it's not. Well, he's wrestled with that. Well, if you read Marvel Voices, Wakanda Forever, he was still wrestling with it. He went off and had a conversation with his great grandmother. She told him she felt his pain. Well, we got Shangamire, the education of Shangamire. That's the first sighting we got of Intelli as a Black Panther. Is he named? No. But what is Shangamire trying to learn? The lessons that Shangamire was being taught by the young lady who was his teacher. To be the best king, you can't look at things through the eyes of a king. I'm paraphrasing here, but damn. Just go read it. I'm just saying, it's a lot of answers as to why T'Challa's on his current journey is in there. And it ain't what you thought it was before. And she ain't writing it like anything you've ever read before. So I'm just going to say, read it. I'm going to put the links in there so we can have it. I am T'Challa. Because I'm loving this, what he said, what she wrote. I am so much more than my throne. Based on the comments from some and the sense of urgency to have him back on the throne, it was almost as if he wasn't the king, he wasn't nothing. Based on the way some folks was talking. Based on the way some folks was talking, issue 1, issue 2, if he wasn't the king, he wasn't nothing. Which is crazy, because if him being a king meant as much as some let on, he's been a king since 1966. Have you read those stories where he was king? Do you care about them stories where he was the king? No. Well, then I think it's safe to say him being king of Wakanda isn't the end all say all that some folks making it out to be. Because there's quite a few stories out there when he was king prior to anything that Christopher Priest wrote. Because I'm going to be honest with you. When you start with Christopher Priest, you tell me a lot as a Black Panther fan. Because you Christopher Priest going forward. We Jack Kirby Stan Lee going forward. Like that, I get it. You like it. You like him based off of Priest, Hutland, and Coates. Piss poor job, because you know more about John Ridley than you do about John Mayberry. I don't necessarily think that's fair. I don't. Matter of fact, I know that's not fair. But that's where you start your talking points at. Your talking points involve Priest, Hutland, you skip Mayberry, and you go straight to Coates. Quite a few of y'all give Reginald Hutland credit for stuff that Mayberry wrote. It wasn't Reginald Hutland that came up with the Dora Milaje. I'm sorry. The Midnight Angels. He gave you Shorty. Priest gave you the Dora Milaje. Mayberry gave you the Midnight Angels. There's some good coffee. He also wrote Doom War. There's some good coffee. Back to Aaliyah. Back to Aaliyah, who is having one hell of a sleepwalking episode. Like, damn. Her father, Kabisi Ma, is leading her to the tomb where he's buried. That's crazy. Almost like something out of Supernatural. And based on this page, everybody that's missing, I think they're gone. I don't think they're coming back. I could be wrong. So, I liked it. I don't know what the problem was. I don't know what the discussion was. I really want to say, like William Shakespeare, it was really much ado about nothing. I'm sorry that I even did a video addressing that. But let's address some other things that you know what? Got to be the one. Oh. Man, listen. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. Shout out to the Black Panther fan group. Shout out to Recast T'Challa. I am going to start with issue 7 and come on back because they have been making it do what it do. Yes, they have. We going. I seen some. Listen, I seen some stuff in here. I know folks was. You know how folks was talking about some stuff. The Rock With Me Nation. Oh man, the Rock With Me Nation in here. Y'all in here like this? The Rock With Me Nation? Like, the Rock With Me Nation is writing Dr. Eve Ewing. The Rock With Me Nation. And I just wanted to share some stories before we get on up out of here. The Rock With Me Nation, Recast T'Challa, y'all are writing in to Dr. Eve Ewing, Black Panther, letting it be known. Let me get into this. Shout out to Kamoyo Kid. Shout out to Grand Madam Tarot. Grand Madam, they have not printed your letter yet. Listen, I'm going to put some screenshots in here and everything like that so that y'all get it. This is from the Kamoyo Kid. Says Kamoyo Kid. Thank you, Dr. Ewing and crew, for the breath of fresh air that is the current Black Panther run. New characters, intriguing storylines, and a renewed focus on the titular character of T'Challa, the Black Panther. In a few issues, you have righted some of the wrongs in the depiction of T'Challa. Looking forward to seeing some of the supporting characters and rogues gallery in future issues. Black Panther has a wealth of supporting characters from Taku and Venom to Salamander Cruel to Madam Slay. So many amazing characters. Keep writing amazing stories. Salute, the Kamoyo Kid. This is from Dr. Ewing. What's good, Kamoyo Kid? Thank you so much for this kind letter. It means a lot, and I think we all know that a hero is only as good as their villains. Agree with you that T'Challa has a pretty dope rogues gallery. I also just think Horatio is a cool name, so that's a point for Venom. Thanks for reading. I saw this in here. Here we go. Raymond Smith. You think you slick? Mr. Smith, you think you slick? You're not sliding by. I have been reading about T'Challa, and this is in issue 7. This is in issue 8, by the way. Kamoyo's kid letter is in issue 7. I have been reading about T'Challa since he was introduced, and I still have every Black Panther issue. I am extremely grateful with the direction that Dr. Ewing has taken his character. For whatever reason, he has not been given the respect he deserves. He is a peer intellectually with Reed Richards, yet he is never mentioned as one of the smartest in the Marvel Universe. Thank you for your tireless efforts. I especially enjoyed seeing Tilda Johnson as well as Deathlock. I would like to see them stick around. Tilda shows up again. No, that's Tilda. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what it is. It ain't, y'all know what it is. Anyway, as well as Deathlock, I would like to see them stick around. If I may offer a suggestion, Elias Wortham, also known as Cardiac, has vibranium mesh skin, and to my knowledge, that has never been explained. It would be nice to see how he came about it, having it, and how T'Challa found out or helped facilitate it. Just a thought, Raymond Smith. Well, the response. Hello, Mr. Smith. I feel like you're owed the title since you addressed me so politely. Sounds like you have an impressive collection. Next time you have to send us a picture. I definitely agree with you about T'Challa being an intellectual powerhouse, both in terms of being formally very learned and also impressive in his thoughtfulness and deductive reasoning. So I'm glad this version of the character resonates with you, as well as the reappearance of some classic characters. As for Dr. Wortham, you're making an interesting point, especially because he has a checkered history with the moral complications of for-profit science. I wonder if someone, for instance, could have stolen his metal mesh skin technology, which sounds super painful, by the way, for attempted commercial use. Lots to think about. Thanks for writing. That's Mr. Smith. You know that's my mentor. And he's celebrating his 61st birthday. Happy belated birthday, Mr. Smith. But wait a minute. Fellow Rock With Me Nation member, fellow Recast T'Challa member, fellow Black Panther fan group member, fellow social media content provider, fellow what they call content provider, fellow social media influencer, fellow comic book reader, fellow action figure collector, fellow action figure customizer. Yes, my older brother, D-Real. Y'all clap it up for him. Yeah. Dear Marvel, I am a YouTube content provider and longtime Black Panther fan. Not since Priest's run on Black Panther have I seen a more respectful look on T'Challa. Eve L. Ewing's run has been phenomenal so far. Thanks, Miss Eve. He put the heart in there. We at the Black Panther fan group, shout out. Y'all see, we got our own thing. Y'all better everybody shake your body. We don't move, we groove at a party. We move at a sensual, three-dimensional. Boy, look here. We at the Black Panther fan group appreciate your hard work and attention to detail. Respectfully, D-Real. Y'all like, Theo, why you sitting back like this? Hey, walk it like you talking. Walk it like you talking. Shout out to the Black Panther fan group. Shout out to my brothers and sisters, Rock With Me Nation, Recast T'Challa, Black Panther fan groups. Shout out to those that are letting it be known. Shout out to those that are being active in the community. So yeah, we need more of that. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all, Dr. Eve Ewing, the whole creative team, for what y'all are bringing to us in regards to Black Panther. We are enjoying it. We absolutely are. I'm not going to say I'm that person, but Dr. Ewing, I see what you're doing. I'm a fan of it. My word might not mean anything, but you got at least 3 folks from the Rock With Me Nation, Recast T'Challa, and Black Panther fan group in your corner. 4. Actually more like 987 last time. Hold on. Last time I checked, it was last time I checked, it was 800 and something folks that was rocking with you, picking up what you was putting down. I'm gonna check. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's still 987. So at the very least, I know you got at least 987, Dr. Ewing, picking up what you're putting down. Anyway, listen, I'm out. That's my time. Thank y'all so much. I will be coming to y'all with more comic book content later on today. So in the meantime, in between time, click, like, share, subscribe. It's something like a big dog all the way to 1,000. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.